Alright, so today I'm going to do another park battle. Today's park battle is Kennywood versus Dorney Park. Now these parks actually have quite a bit in common, as this video will show you. And they are both Pennsylvania parks, so this should be a telling experience if you're planning to go to Pennsylvania to go to a park. Now, here's the point scale. I did make one change. If a coaster has been cloned excessively, so that coasters like Vekoma SLCs and Vekoma Boomerangs can't be worth 2 points, I'm calling them mega clones. They're only worth 1 point. Next, first we're going to start with these old classic wooden roller coasters. Jackrabbit wins for its double dip, which Thunderhawk does not have anything to counter with. Here are some launching coasters. Skyrocket versus Possessed, and I think Possessed is more thrilling. I know many people would prefer Skyrocket, but I actually prefer Possessed. Wild Mice. Exterminator versus Wild Mouse. Now, is this even a question? Exterminator is an indoor spinning wild mouse that's in the dark versus an average wild mouse. So, of course, Exterminator is going to win. Now we've got the kiddie coasters. Little Phantom versus Woodstock Express. Now, I'm going to give it to Woodstock Express because it's a longer ride and therefore more enjoyable for kids. And now for the Morgan Hypercoasters. I'm going to give it to Phantom's Revenge because it has that big drop into the ravine. Love that element. Now we've got some extra coasters. Kennywood gets 3 points, 2 for Thunderbolt and 1 for Racer. But Dorney Park gets 5 points. 2 for Hydra and Talon, and 1 for Stinger. That's the mega clone thing I was talking about. Now we've got the drop towers. Kennywood does not have a drop tower. They used to, but not anymore. But Dorney Park has 2. Demon Drop and Dominator. So they will get 3 points for this. Now for the SNS Screamin' Swings, and these are pretty good rides, but of course we have to give it to Swing Shot, because not only is it a more efficient version of the ride, it also is not an upcharge, which is the big thing. Now for the Frisbee rides, Black Widow versus Revolution. And I'm going to give it to Black Widow, actually, because you face outwards. We do have 1 extra flat ride, a Huss Top Spin, called Hang Time at Dorney Park. But we have 3 extra from Kennywood. Music Express, Cosmic Chaos, and Byron Curve. So they will get 3 points. Efficiency. Now, yes, Kennywood received a higher score on ThemeParkReview.com, but the last time Theme Park Review visited Kennywood, they were owned by the Kennywood Entertainment Company. Very user-friendly company. But now Kennywood is owned by a money-grubby Spanish company, as I like to call it, that will wait till there's a 2-hour line to put the second train on. Lodging. Kennywood is kind of in the middle of nowhere, and the nearest hotel is at the county airport, which is 20 minutes away. Prices. Kennywood actually does not charge for parking. That's pretty unique and a real perk if you're thinking about it, because most parks do charge for parking. But Dorney Park does charge for parking, and is more expensive than Kennywood anyway. Now we've got dining. Kennywood, even though that score is from the same trip, I actually think they've gotten a tad better, because they added Johnny Rockets. So Kennywood is going to win. Convenience. Kennywood has bins on every single ride, but Dorney Park makes you buy lockers, so Kennywood wins. Appearance. Older parks do a good job with this, so I'm going to give it to both of them. Winning this park battle by 3.5 points is Kennywood. Congratulations, you are an excellent park. So if you go to Pennsylvania, well, go to Hershey Park if you have the chance, but if you have to choose between Kennywood and Dorney, go to Kennywood.